All right, let's shift gears a little bit to somebody else in the family, our pets. Now, if they're going to be eating on Super Bowl Sunday, you all tested some services, and let's see, look, we have pet food. Watch it make its way on the set magically like that. See how that happens? You tested services for the Personal Journal on getting, basically it's takeout for Fido.
That's right.
Getting pet food delivered to the house. How did this work?
Well, it seems like we've become awfully lazy when we can't even go buy our own pet food. But it does kind of make sense that some people who would actually want that, because to try to schlep in a 35-pound bag of dog food up to your 4th-story apartment, it's not an easy thing.
Right.
So there are delivery services now we tested for in which you can order it and then set up a recurring cycle so that you can have regular deliveries of pet
Basically,
food.
give them your credit card number.
That's right.
What were some of the ones that you guys tested?
I tested two, wag.com
Nice.
and PetFlow. Wag.com was pretty amazing. I actually ordered the food at 4:30 one day, and it arrived 10 o'clock the next morning. It was fast.
Was anything spilled? Were anything crushed?
There was a little bit of a downside with that. I ordered enough for Blue, my dog, to eat for a couple of months, and the boxes arrived. They were so huge, there's no way I could have carried them in the house.
Right.
They were left on my porch. The boxes also themselves were pretty crushed and torn, so the boxes had to be opened up where the cans had come loose and had to be, carried in one by one. It was also a little bit more expensive.
I was going to ask you, you must pay a premium for this.
I would say for the food that I ordered for my dog, one can was about a quarter more by ordering it online than when I order it at my regular, or when I go and pick it up at my regular pet food store.
So you said wag.com was one. Let's talk about what are some other ones that folks want to check out for their own.
PetFlow, rather, is another one that I tried. That's where this came from.
Holistic Select sounds very healthy.
It's very, very, very high-end cat food. My cat Pixel normally eats a
lot. I've seen pictures of Pixel.
He's a big boy. He eats a mass market cat food that costs about $8 a bag. This bag of Holistic Select duck meal with farm stand vegetables is about $20 a bag.
Wow.
Now, I did run a little test with Pixel.
You fed him a little of what he typically eats, his mainstay food, and then you gave him the caviar.
I actually gave him
caviar.
a choice. So I had his regular low-budget food on one side, and then the caviar of cat foods on the other side. And let's just say Pixel has a pretty sophisticated palate, that he went right for the duck food. In fact, I can't get him back to the old stuff. He cries. He cries.
You've ruined your life.
I really have.
At the end of the day, do you find it convenient enough and worth the premium to keep ordering from these online companies, or are you going to still go to the store?
If I lived in a place where we're bringing in the food, trying to manage all of that was maybe a little unwieldy, or if I had a lifestyle where it was hard for me to leave the house, I was watching the kids or I was taking care of someone, it would make sense to have that brought in regularly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it probably wasn't for me worth the extra money to go and get it.
Well, you have a little extra something for your animals on Super Bowl Sunday. Giants or Patriots? Who are you rooting for? Do you care?
I do care. I'm going to say, I'm a Steelers fan, but I'm going to say the Giants.
The Giants. All right. Well, you'll be pretty popular in New York for that. Beth DeCarbo, Personal Journal, making her debut here on Lunch Break. Thanks for being here.